Just as long as we're all...
has been given. Know it.
Wake up!
Very much.
No, give me that.
Hey!
That's the first time.
You let me do this damn thing!
We need to get up.
That wasn't our only time. Anyone see an ugly brown van working? Maybe.
Hey. It happens. It won't happen.
It's a mess back here.
Wires. Cyan.
Give it to me.
You took every...
Our troops just do...
Does anyone else see it?
Heads up.
Hey! Nice to meet you, huh? Upper atmosphere.
Need an assist here.
Hi,
The universe required correct temptation.
You murdered Truth!
たちはてめえに何もし無事なんだ。もう十分殺し気でも狂ったか。
See you in a minute.
Too early. Stephen,
That actually.
you don't want to do this.
You're right.
Alright, bring it down, Blue. Right on that.
Got this. Let's get it done. Yes, sir.
Coordinates for.
Meet me in the alley. I'm gonna grab a quick slice.
Stairs! And I don't want to hurt you.
Calm yourself.
No.
Boston.
Talk to me, Banner.
Canopy.
Hey guys, today we're diving deep into the monumental conclusion of the Infinity Saga, a cinematic juggernaut that left us all reaching for tissues. Avengers Endgame. This film isn't just an action flick. It's a character study in grief, resilience, and questionable facial hair choices. We kick things off with a gut punch, seeing Clint Barton, our beloved Hawkeye, lose his entire family to the snap, their laughter turning to silence, leaving him utterly alone in a blink. It's a stark reminder of the devastation Thanos wrought. Before you head off, if you're enjoying the kind of content I make, please consider liking and subscribing. No pressure, but it truly helps me keep the action coming. Meanwhile, far, far away in the cold embrace of space, we find Tony Stark and Nebula, drifting helplessly aboard the Benatar. Tony, ever the overachiever, is meticulously documenting his slow descent into, well, let's call it eternal napping for Pepper. The oxygen is dwindling, the food's gone, and frankly, I think his hair gel supply ran out too. A true hero's dilemma. He's looking pretty haggard, a far cry from the billionaire playboy philanthropist we know. The sheer silence of space amplifies his vulnerability, the raw crackle of his dying message a stark contrast to his usual witty banter. Nebula, stoic as ever, offers a quiet, almost mechanical companionship, a testament to unexpected alliances forged in desperation. You can practically hear the universal sigh of relief when Captain Marvel, looking like she just got back from a galactic spa day, swoops in to save the day, giving the Benatar a much-needed push back to Earth. Talk about a dramatic entrance, right? Tony's return is bittersweet to say the least. He's alive, but barely, confronting Steve Rogers with a furious, heartbreaking indictment of their collective failure. The sheer exhaustion in his voice, the tremor in his hands, it's a punch to the gut. The Avengers, or what's left of them, quickly learn that Thanos had a plan to destroy the stones, to prevent anyone from undoing his perfect universe. Their grief morphs into a desperate, almost reckless resolve. They track Thanos to a remote garden planet, a quiet, almost idyllic spot that feels completely wrong for the universe's biggest mass murderer. The hum of the Quinjet, the determined expressions on their faces, you feel the weight of their last chance. This isn't just about revenge. It's about a tiny flicker of hope, a desperate attempt to fix the unfixable. It's a mission born of pure, unadulterated pain, driven by a desire to simply put things right, even if it feels futile. The confrontation on Thanos' farm is a scene of chilling anti-climax. He's there, just chilling, having destroyed the very objects that fueled his power. The Avengers arrive, brimming with vengeance, only to find him peaceful, almost smug. His confession, "I used the stones to destroy the stones," hits like a thunderclap. The metallic clang of Stormbreaker, the flash of purple energy as Thor, consumed by a rage 5 years in the making, chops off his head. It's a brutal, swift end, but one that offers no real satisfaction, no undoing of the past. The thud of Thanos' body hitting the ground is deafening in its finality, followed by a profound, agonizing silence. It leaves the survivors hollow, their desperate hope extinguished. Thor's scream of anguish isn't just for Thanos. It's for all the lives lost, for the impossible burden of their failure. Talk about a bleak start to our redemption arc, huh? The air practically crackles with the despair of a truly defeated hero. 5 years later, the world is a shadow of its former self. A poignant montage shows us the devastation. Empty streets, quiet memorials, a pervasive sense of loss that hangs heavy in the air. Steve Rogers, our steadfast Captain America, is trying to find meaning in the wreckage, leading a support group for survivors, his quiet empathy a beacon in the gloom. The soft murmur of voices, the shared pain. It's a stark contrast to the explosions and cosmic battles we're used to. Natasha, however, is barely holding on, dedicating herself to monitoring interstellar activity, a relentless, almost frantic effort to prevent further disaster. The loneliness in her voice during her holographic calls, the way she clenches her jaw, it tells a story of profound, unaddressed grief. She's keeping busy, sure, but the underlying tremor in her resolve is palpable. It's a raw, visceral look at the mental toll of winning a battle at such an unimaginable cost. The world's not just broken. Its spirit is utterly shattered, and our heroes are feeling every single shard. Just when things feel utterly hopeless, a glimmer of the absurd yet brilliant winks into existence. Scott Lang, our favorite ant-sized hero, pops out of the quantum realm, utterly bewildered. Imagine being gone for 5 hours only to find out 5 years have passed. The squeak of his tiny van door, the dust settling on his suit. It's a strangely mundane re-entry into a vastly changed world. His confusion quickly turns to horror as he learns about the snap and its aftermath. The sheer disbelief in his eyes, the frantic search for his daughter Cassie, it's a powerful jolt of human emotion. He's a walking, talking anomaly, a glitch in the fabric of their despair, and his story sparks a radical idea: time travel. The quantum entanglement, the weird time vortexes, it all sounds like sci-fi mumbo-jumbo, but to these desperate heroes, it's a whisper of possibility. The clatter of his discovery, the sudden rush of hope it ignites, is almost as loud as an explosion, echoing through the quiet, grieving compound. Who knew a tiny guy could bring such a massive paradigm shift? Scott's wild theory about the quantum realm and time travel, initially met with skepticism, finds its unlikely champion in Bruce Banner, who's undergone quite the transformation himself. Gone are the days of Hulk smash. Well, now we have Smart Hulk, a charming, glasses-wearing, taco-eating intellectual powerhouse. The gentle clink of silverware in the diner, the low rumble of his calm, intelligent voice. It's a completely unexpected twist, showcasing Banner's journey to finally integrate his two selves. He explains the complexities of time travel, of not altering their own past, but rather creating branching realities. It's a beautifully concise, if slightly head-spinning explanation, delivered with a casual confidence that only a scientist who's wrestled with gamma radiation and existential crises can achieve. This isn't just about smashing. It's about strategizing, about delicate quantum mechanics, and about finding the perfect blend of brains and brawn. It's a testament to personal growth, even when the world around you is crumbling. The sheer absurdity of a green giant taking selfies with fans just adds to the charm, reminding us that even in the darkest times, humor finds a way. Next up on the recruitment drive, Rocket and Smart Hulk ventured to New Asgard, a quaint fishing village where the mighty Thor now resides. And by mighty, I mean, well, he's let himself go a bit. The clinking of beer bottles, the sound of video games, and the sheer volume of his grief-fueled indulgence hit you right away. He's a far cry from the god of thunder we remember, a poignant visual representation of unchecked despair. His emotional arc here is heart-wrenching, showing the profound impact of failure on even a god. The weight of his guilt, the loss of his family and home. It's all manifested physically, a raw, honest portrayal of depression. The gentle crackle of the fireplace, the casual banter between him, Korg, and Miek only highlights the tragedy of his fallen state. He's a lovable mess, but beneath the jokes you feel the crushing weight of his broken spirit. It's a bold, unexpected character choice, showcasing the very real consequences of trauma, the quiet strength of Hulk and Rocket's persistence. The gentle urging for him to reclaim his glory speaks volumes about true friendship. Black Widow embarks on the most emotionally charged recruitment mission, bringing Clint Barton back from the brink. She finds him in a rainy, neon-drenched Tokyo alley, a lone silhouette amidst the chaos, dealing swift, brutal justice to the Yakuza. The metallic clang of his katana, the grunt of his victims, the relentless downpour. It's a symphony of despair and vengeance. He's not Hawkeye anymore. He's Ronin, a dark, broken shell of his former self, consumed by grief and rage. His movements are sharp, efficient, devoid of his usual lightheartedness. Natasha's quiet desperation, her pleas for him to come back, to find a way to honor his family rather than succumb to the darkness, are incredibly powerful. The crackle of a distant thunder, mirroring the storm within him, emphasizes his internal turmoil. This isn't a hero's journey of self-discovery. It's a rescue mission for a soul teetering on the edge. The raw emotion in Natasha's voice, the way she reaches out to him, is a testament to their deep, unwavering bond. It's a stark reminder that even heroes can fall, but true friends will always try to pull them back up. Back at the compound, the collective genius of Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, and Rocket Raccoon begins to manifest. Tony, initially resistant, haunted by his prior losses and protective of his new family, is ultimately swayed by his daughter Morgan's simple plea. The quiet hum of his lab, the holographic projections dancing in the air, the rhythmic click of his tools. It's a beautiful return to form for the man who builds the future. He designs sleek, advanced quantum realm suits, integrating PIM particles with his own tech, each clang of metal and whir of machinery a step closer to undoing the snap. This isn't just about gadgets. It's about Tony's internal struggle, his journey from cynicism to reluctant hope, driven by a love so profound it transcends fear. The camaraderie, the playful banter between Rocket and Tony, even amidst the tension, adds a much-needed lightness. The buzzing energy of their combined intellect, the anticipation building with every successful test, creates a palpable sense of urgency. It's the ultimate collaborative effort, proving that even shattered heroes can rebuild, innovate, and find their purpose once more. The moment of truth arrives, testing the quantum tunnel. The subtle hum of the machine, the tension in the air, the collective gasp of the team as Scott Lang is shunted through time. appearing as a baby, then an old man, then a child, before finally returning to his present self. It's a hilarious yet nail-biting sequence that somehow manages to combine scientific jargon with slapstick comedy. The nervous chuckles from the team, the sheer relief in their voices when Scott is back to normal, signifies a huge victory. Bruce's calm instructions, Rocket's sarcastic jabs, and Tony's focused intensity create a perfect symphony of collaborative effort. The click of buttons, the whirring of gears, all build to this pivotal moment where theory becomes reality. The success ignites a renewed sense of purpose, a desperate hope that this audacious time heist might actually work. The metallic clang of their suits as they prepare, the quiet resolve in their eyes. It's all about facing the impossible with a plan that's just crazy enough to succeed. The fate of half the universe now rests on their shoulders, and you can practically hear the collective gulp. Our heroes make their first jump. New York, 2012, during the Battle of New York. The cacophony of explosions, the distant screams of Chitauri. It's a nostalgic yet dangerous trip down memory lane. Tony and Steve go for the Space Stone, leading to a hilarious encounter where Steve has to convince his past self he's not Loki in disguise. The dull thud of Captain America's shield connecting with, well, another Captain America, is pure cinematic gold. I can do this all day. Echoes through the quantum reality, a beautiful, self-referential joke. Meanwhile, Hulk's attempt to retrieve the Mind Stone from the Ancient One goes, shall we say, less than subtly. The resounding thud of him landing, the unexpected whoosh of her magic, leads to a surprisingly philosophical conversation about the timeline. Thor and Rocket try for the Reality Stone and Mjolnir, but a mishap leads to Loki escaping with the Tesseract, creating a branch reality for him to enjoy. The tension is palpable, the risks immense, but the occasional splash of humor keeps us all from spiraling into existential dread. It's a masterful balance of action, comedy, and clever plot twists. The Time Heist continues its crazy tour. Rhodey and present-day Nebula jump to Morag 2014, where they snag the Power Stone just as Peter Quill is about to start his awkward dance sequence. The subtle crackle of the ancient temple, the distant, slightly off-key hum of Quill's Walkman. It's a fun, blink-and-you'll-miss-it moment that highlights the sheer audacity of this plan. But the real emotional gut punch comes next. Clint and Natasha's journey to Vormir for the Soul Stone. The desolate, windswept planet. The chilling echo of Red Skull's voice explaining the terrible price. A soul for a soul. It's a moment of profound dread. The quiet gasp as they realize what must be done. The desperate look in their eyes, the soft rustle of their clothes in the wind, the desperate cries of both of them trying to sacrifice themselves, the metallic scrape of Clint's grappling hook, creating a profound, heavy silence. The weight of their choice, the love and sacrifice simmering between them, it's heartbreaking. You can almost feel the chill of the wind, the cold dread in their hearts. This isn't just about collecting jewels. It's about impossible decisions and the ultimate cost of heroism. The moment arrives, and it's devastating. Clint and Natasha, two deeply scarred souls, both ready to sacrifice themselves for the greater good, for the universe, for each other. The desperate struggle, the harsh grunts of exertion, the raw emotional pleas between them, it's a testament to their unbreakable bond. Natasha, ever the protector, ever the one to make the tough choices, makes the ultimate sacrifice. The chilling whoosh as she plunges into the abyss, the desperate, strangled cry from Clint, the bone-jarring impact that we don't see but feel. It leaves an aching void. The profound silence that follows is broken only by Clint's choked sobs as he awakens with the Soul Stone clutched in his hand. It's a bittersweet victory, stained with the most tragic of losses. The vibrant orange glow of the Soul Stone now feels like a burning ember of grief. Her sacrifice, the silent weight of it, underscores the sheer depth of their commitment. Her character arc, often overshadowed, culminates in this single heroic act, a raw, powerful expression of her unwavering love for her makeshift family. Her story, a quiet thud in the cosmic symphony, truly resonates. In a surprisingly heartwarming yet still high-stakes detour, Thor and Rocket journey to Asgard in 2013. This is where Thor gets a chance to reconnect with his mother, Frigga, in a truly tender, beautiful scene. The soft, comforting sound of her voice, the warm embrace, is a balm for his broken spirit, a poignant reminder of the love he lost. It's a powerful moment of healing, even as the ticking clock for the Time Heist keeps racing. But the real punch-the-air moment comes when he summons Mjolnir. The mighty thud as it flies into his hand, the pure joy and surprise in his eyes as he confirms, "I'm still worthy." It's an absolute cheer-inducing classic. Rocket, ever the pragmatist, manages to extract the ether from Jane Foster amidst the royal chaos. The gentle hum of the ether, the triumphant clang of Mjolnir, the emotional weight of Thor's reunion. It's a perfect blend of high-stakes action and profound character work. It's about more than just a stone. It's about reclaiming his identity, his confidence, and his very essence. A truly satisfying moment of catharsis for our Thunder God. One by one, the quantum realm portal whooshes open, and the heroes return, battered but victorious, with all 6 Infinity Stones. The clatter of the stones being dropped onto the table, each one pulsating with its distinct energy, creates a palpable sense of triumph, albeit one tinged with the fresh grief of Natasha's sacrifice. The colorful glow of the stones, the collective breath held by the team, it's a moment of immense gravity. Tony and Rocket then set about creating a new gauntlet, a sleek nanotech marvel designed to contain the cosmic power. The whirring of the machinery, the intricate holographic projections, showcases their genius in full force. Every click, every spark, every subtle adjustment is a step closer to undoing the unthinkable. The quiet determination on their faces, the knowledge of the immense task ahead is truly inspiring. The air crackles with anticipation, a desperate, fragile hope that this incredibly risky gambit will finally bring back everyone they lost. It's an engineering feat and an act of unwavering belief, a silent promise to the fallen that their sacrifice will not be in vain. Just as triumph feels within reach, the narrative throws a cruel twist. Remember that whole "don't mess with the timeline" thing? Well, past Nebula's encounter with present-day Nebula creates a neural link, allowing past Thanos to download all the information about the Avengers' plan. The sudden crackle of the connection, the look of horror on present Nebula's face, is a chilling moment. He sees the future, understands their mission, and realizes his victory is about to be undone. The relentless clang of Thanos' ship, the Sanctuary 2 descending into the present day, is a sound of pure dread. The sheer force of its arrival, a jarring rupture in the hopeful calm of the compound, marks the end of their brief respite. Thanos, in his brutal pragmatism, doesn't just want to win. He wants to destroy their hope entirely, to show them the futility of resistance. His cold, calculating voice, as he plans to obliterate their entire reality, is a testament to his unyielding fanaticism. It's a classic villain move, turning the tables just when the heroes thought they had the upper hand, bringing the cosmic terror right to their doorstep. With Thanos' forces looming, the pressure is on. Someone has to wield the gauntlet. And in a moment of selfless courage, Smart Hulk steps forward. The metallic click of the gauntlet settling onto his arm, the agonizing, electrifying surge of power that courses through him. You can practically feel the immense energy tearing through his body. His growls of pain, the sheer physical exertion as he clenches his fist and snaps his fingers, are visceral. The flash of light, the echoing crack of the snap itself is almost deafening, followed by a moment of profound, terrifying silence. And then, the hopeful whisper, a phone ringing. The sight of Clint's phone, showing his wife Laura calling, is a small, perfect detail that encapsulates the miracle of the blip. The faint murmur of returning voices, the visual confirmation of dust reforming into people. It's a moment of overwhelming relief, a powerful crescendo of hope after so much despair. Hulk's arm is severely damaged, but the sheer joy and tears from the team are a testament to the immense, miraculous success of his sacrifice. This is what they fought for, what Natasha died for, what they all risked their lives for, now finally brought to fruition. The celebration is short-lived. Thanos, seeing his past self's victory undone, unleashes the full wrath of his warship, the Sanctuary 2, upon the Avengers compound. The ground-shaking boom of the bombardment, the colossal explosions, the sheer devastation as their sanctuary crumbles around them, is breathtakingly destructive. It's a furious, desperate attack, turning their headquarters into nothing but dust and rubble. The metallic screech of collapsing structures, the deafening roar of the alien artillery. It's a true spectacle of raw power. From the smoking wreckage, miraculously, emerge the big three: Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor. Their faces are grim, determined, ready for the fight of their lives. The quiet determination in their eyes, the resolute stance they take against the overwhelming force of Thanos, is incredibly powerful. The lingering dust, the debris scattered everywhere, the sheer scale of the destruction underscores the colossal odds they face. It's a poignant visual of their broken home, but also a symbol of their unbreakable spirit. This isn't just a battle. It's a desperate last stand, with the fate of all existence hanging precariously in the balance. The air practically thrums with the sheer tension of the impending clash. In the ultimate showdown of titans, the big three face Thanos. The metallic clang of Iron Man's repulsor blasts, the powerful thud of Thor's Stormbreaker, all against the relentless, brutal force of Thanos' double-edged sword. It's a clash of wills and power, each blow resonating with immense force. But then it happens. That moment we all gasped for. Mjolnir, Thor's legendary hammer, flies through the air and into Captain America's hand. The crackle of lightning, the collective cheer, is almost as loud as the explosion surrounding them. "I knew it!" Thor exclaims, a rare moment of pure joy amidst the chaos. Cap, wielding both his shield and Mjolnir, becomes an unstoppable force, deflecting Thanos' blows with a righteous fury. The sheer power in his movements, the satisfying whoomph of Mjolnir against Thanos' armor, is incredibly cathartic. Tony's desperate, inventive attacks, Thor's thunderous might, and Cap's renewed worthiness combine into an almost overwhelming assault. It's a true display of their unwavering heroism, of their willingness to stand against impossible odds. The raw determination etched on their faces, the fury in their eyes, sets the stage for the true battle ahead. Thanos, though clearly formidable, now faces opponents unlike any he's ever truly prepared for. Just as it seems all hope is lost, with Captain America standing utterly alone against Thanos' entire army, a truly iconic shot, a familiar voice cuts through the silence. "Sam Wilson. On your left." The subtle whoosh of a portal opening, the gasp of recognition, and then a cascade of glowing rings. More portals open, and through them step literally every hero who was snapped away, resurrected and ready for battle. The sheer swell of emotional music, the collective roar of all the returning heroes, the triumphant clatter of War Machine's boots, the whir of Falcon's wings, the thud of Giant Man's footsteps. It's an overwhelming, awe-inspiring moment. Black Panther, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, the Guardians, Wakandans, Asgardians all united. The metallic clang of weapons being drawn, the determined expressions on countless faces, the sheer, unimaginable scale of their united front. It's not just a fight, it's a reckoning, a collective roar of defiance against tyranny. The silence of Cap standing alone against an army is instantly shattered by the thunderous arrival of hope, a true symphony of heroism that gives us all goosebumps. This is the moment the entire saga has been building towards, a true cinematic triumph. And then, the moment we've all been waiting for. The quiet, resolute voice of Captain America finally uttering those iconic words. Avengers assemble. The collective roar from every hero, the thunderous charge across the ravaged landscape. It's a moment of pure, unadulterated cinematic joy. The clash of armies is deafening, the metallic clang of swords against shields, the whoosh of energy blasts, the thud of giants clashing, the organic snarls of outriders. The camera swoops and dives through the chaos, capturing a truly epic scale of battle. Every hero gets their moment to shine, from the smallest to the most powerful. The vibranium shield vibrating with impact, the crackle of Doctor Strange's magic, the hum of Captain Marvel's flight. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. The ground trembles with the sheer force of their united front, a vibrant tapestry of power and courage. This isn't just about good versus evil. It's about sacrifice, resilience, and the unyielding spirit of humanity, personified by every single hero fighting for a future they almost lost. The sheer spectacle, the roar of the crowds is almost palpable. It's a testament to every single story that led to this moment. The Battle of Earth is a canvas for countless heroic moments. We see Wanda Maximoff, utterly consumed by grief and rage, unleash her full, terrifying power on Thanos. The crackle of her crimson energy, the sheer force of her attack, the way she single-handedly dismantles his armor. It's a visceral, satisfying moment of vengeance. You can almost hear the metallic groan of Thanos' armor as her raw emotion tears through it. Just when it seems impossible for them to break through the sheer numbers, a radiant streak of light blasts through the sky. Captain Marvel. The thunderous boom as she obliterates Thanos' warship, the Sanctuary 2, in a single devastating strike, is a moment of pure, unadulterated triumph. She then slices through Thanos' forces with casual ease, turning the tide with her sheer, overwhelming power. The whoosh of her flight, the bright flash of her energy, the sheer power she emanates, it's a breathtaking display. The despair of a moment ago is replaced by a surge of hope, a collective sigh of relief from our beleaguered heroes as their most powerful ally joins the fray. It's a beautifully orchestrated sequence, showing that when humanity and cosmic power unite, anything is possible, even against the Mad Titan himself. The battle intensifies into a desperate game of keep away with the nano gauntlet. The colorful glow of the Infinity Stones, now attached to the gauntlet, becomes a beacon of both hope and immense danger. We see a thrilling relay race across the battlefield, the heroes passing it like a cosmic football. Spider-Man, with his agile leaps and web-slinging, tries to get it to the quantum tunnel. The gentle thwip of his webs, the breathless chatter in his voice, perfectly captures his youthful courage. He narrowly escapes Thanos' brutal blows, saved by Captain Marvel, who then takes up the mantle. The sheer force of her flight, the powerful wham as she punches through hordes of aliens, makes her an unstoppable force. The metallic clang of weapons hitting the gauntlet, the desperate shouts of the heroes, the relentless pursuit of Thanos' forces. It's a breathless, high-stakes sequence. This isn't just about individual power. It's about teamwork, about trust, about every single hero understanding the monumental importance of that glowing glove. The fate of the universe truly rests on this desperate, chaotic sprint across a war-torn landscape, a testament to their collective resolve and unwavering commitment to the cause. In the climactic, heart-stopping moment, Thanos proudly declares, "I am inevitable." The metallic click of his gauntlet, the flash of cosmic power, and our hearts sink. But then a flicker of defiance. Tony Stark, our Iron Man, a man who has always been one step ahead, reveals he's stolen the Infinity Stones right off Thanos' gauntlet. The subtle clink of the stones attaching to his own nanotech armor, the look of profound realization and despair on Thanos' face. It's a perfect, tragic twist. Tony's iconic words, "And I am Iron Man," delivered with a defiant, weary resolve, echo through the battlefield. The searing, agonizing energy of the snap, the terrible crack that reverberates through the very fabric of reality, is deafening. The visual of the pure, overwhelming power coursing through his body, the agonizing screams of Thanos' army as they turn to dust, is both triumphant and utterly heartbreaking. It's a selfless, ultimate sacrifice, the culmination of his journey, leaving us with a profound sense of loss and gratitude. The silence that follows is heavy, a testament to the immense price of victory. Tony, the man who started it all, ends it all. The immediate aftermath is a scene of profound sorrow and quiet contemplation. Tony Stark's funeral is a gathering of every hero, every life he touched, a silent testament to his monumental impact. The gentle lapping of the water, the quiet rustle of leaves creates a somber, reflective atmosphere. Pepper Potts releases his arc reactor, the very symbol of his beginning and end, into the lake, a poignant farewell. The echoing sound of Morgan Stark's heartfelt, "I love you 3000" message is a tear-jerking moment that perfectly encapsulates his love for his family and the world he saved. The quiet dignity of his loved ones, the shared grief amongst former adversaries. It's a powerful tableau of unity and mourning. The world, battered and bruised, slowly begins to heal, carrying the weight of their sacrifice, but also the promise of a brighter future. The silence in the compound, once filled with frantic planning, now holds a quiet reverence for the fallen. It's a beautiful, melancholic tribute, reminding us that even in victory, there is immense loss, and that true heroism often comes with the highest price. His legacy is etched not just in the universe, but in the hearts of those who knew and loved him. With the world safe, it's time for one last, crucial mission. Captain America, ever the honorable soldier, takes it upon himself to return each Infinity Stone to its proper place in time. The quiet hum of the quantum tunnel, the determined resolve in his eyes, underscores the immense responsibility he carries. This isn't about glory. It's about restoring balance, fixing the ripples in the fabric of reality they inadvertently caused. The subtle whoosh as he disappears into the quantum realm, a lone figure undertaking a colossal task, marks a poignant farewell. His character, built on duty and selflessness, finds its ultimate expression here. There's a quiet grace in his departure, a recognition that some sacrifices, while not fatal, are just as profound. The knowledge that he's ensuring a stable future, quietly mending the universe's wounds, is a testament to his unwavering moral compass. He's not just returning stones, he's correcting the past, safeguarding the future, and fulfilling his destiny with characteristic humility. His final act is one of ultimate responsibility, ensuring that the universe can truly begin to heal. As Bucky and Sam wait anxiously for Cap's return, the quantum tunnel remains silent. But then an elderly man appears sitting on a nearby bench, peaceful and content. The gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze, the soft creak of the bench as he moves, it's an unexpected yet deeply satisfying twist. It's Steve Rogers, having lived a full, happy life in the past with Peggy Carter, finally getting the dance he promised. The quiet smile on his face, the profound peace in his eyes, is a beautiful conclusion to his arc. He passes his iconic shield to Sam Wilson, a simple yet incredibly powerful gesture of legacy and trust. The metallic clink as Sam takes the shield, the weight of its history in his hands, signifies a new era. It's a moment of quiet dignity, of passing the torch, cementing Sam as the new Captain America. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of heroism, a hopeful glance towards the future, showing that while some stories end, the ideals they represent continue to inspire new heroes. The subtle, almost imperceptible thud of the shield settling into Sam's grasp closes a chapter and beautifully opens another. It's a perfect, bittersweet ending to a truly legendary character's journey. And so, our journey through Avengers Endgame concludes. It's a film that resonates deeply, not just for its epic battles, but for its profound exploration of grief, love, and sacrifice. The quiet courage of Natasha, the unwavering dedication of Steve, and the ultimate selfless act of Tony remind us that heroism isn't about power, but about choice. It's about finding strength in unity, resilience in the face of despair, and hope in the darkest of times. These characters, these stories, teach us that even when the world feels broken, it's always worth fighting for, always worth rebuilding. Their legacy is a beacon, a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference, to lift each other up, and to build a future, whatever it takes. Let their enduring spirit inspire us to be the heroes in our own lives,